Welcome to Pretty Girl Baggage with Lana.
And live. So no, pretty girls have baggage, but it's always worth it.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you
Welcome back, guys. Oh my gosh, we missed you so
Yes.
much. Like,
And thank you guys for coming back.
thank you for like following along with our journey for real. Like, and for everyone who like reached out and asked when an episode was coming out. Like,
This one's for
yes,
This is for you.
our real ones.
Yes.
And like, oh my gosh, guys, trust me, felt so guilty
We took
for not posting.
we took a hiatus. We definitely had plans to film, and we had technical difficulties, and
Whether it was a
scheduling
snowstorm
difficulties,
or scheduling
or a kid.
somebody got sick. Like,
Oh my gosh, a lot of sickness.
I
And-
was sick like for a whole weekend. So
Yeah, and I hope you guys are okay too, because there's a lot of stuff going around right now.
yeah,
So make sure you drink your tea,
book your annual physical.
take your vitamins, drink your water.
Yeah, no fast food, not too much, not too much.
Mhm.
No McDonald's, okay.
80-20, baby, 80-20.
I love that. That's a good balance. Yeah.
Eat good 80% of the time, 20% of the time you give yourself a little cheaty cheat.
That's good. But if we start these episodes.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a meditation because it's definitely needed. Yeah, I just came off a shift, and a girl needs to decompress. And I'm gonna invite everybody to get into a comfortable space. Close your eyes if you are feeling safe to do so. And I'm gonna invite you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And on this next exhale, I want you to just release any negative energy you have. Do another breath just like that. Release. Continue to feel relaxed in this space. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. That was very much needed. I'm speaking for myself.
I say that every time, but like we needed that.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I don't understand.
in your free time, like if you're not doing anything, you get a moment of silence at work, just meditate for a minute.
Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and just try to focus on the breath. Do you have any baggage from this week?
Ooh.
Or from the last month?
Oh my gosh, my baggage of the last month.
It's a lot of baggage.
A lot of baggage. I feel like there's been, the obvious political stuff, which has definitely been weighing me down a little bit.
We'll get into that.
We're gonna get into that for sure, yes. I think just like I wasn't as booked at work as I typically was. So money was a little tight and I was a little worried to start the year off. But it's picked up very well.
Oh my gosh, have you done your money affirmations?
I've been doing money affirmations. I've been
Okay.
bringing crystals to work.
Good.
It's gonna sound so crazy. It sounds so witchy, but like I have like a piece of my hair. We're not gonna get into the story anyways.
Okay.
I have a piece of my
skip
hair.
past that.
I didn't cut it or anything, but it just
Okay. A piece?
bitch, I bleached my hair. So yes, I have a piece of my hair. And I have it in my coat pocket next to my heart, and I have a citrine and I have a jade, and I also have like a rainbow quartz. So it's a regular quartz, but they put some type of rainbow dye over it. So
That's
it's like
pretty.
it's still a quartz, but it's cute. And ever since I started bringing that to work, it's been like the past couple weeks now.
So what does the hair do?
I literally don't. It's just a spiritual calling, girl. Something just told me like, something told me like, let me keep a piece of myself with it to really charge it with my intentions.
Oh, with your crystals.
With my crystals.
So it's like your energy is all together.
Yep.
I love that. And it's going back to you.
Yes, girl. I am booked this week.
She just gave.
And my birthday's in a month, y'all. I need to.
She need to lock in, and she needs to figure out these birthday plans, yo.
Oh my gosh. Sound down below, like
your
what you think I should do for my birthday?
Girl,
I don't know.
Your birthday is not even a month away. Your birthday is like 2 weeks away.
Why do we have to have like such a short month? That shit, it's like 3 weeks. I got like 3 weeks.
She just gave y'all some tea, yeah. So if you guys want to get your life together and get your money, you better do your affirmations, manifest, and listen to what God is telling you.
Listen to your inner calling, whatever your inner calling is following. Because like I don't listen to those TikTok witches. Like I don't. Not to say I don't believe in that. Like if there's like I don't know. I've never hexed anybody, but I guess if I ever had to hex somebody, I'd like TikTok it. But
I haven't ever went down the TikTok hex witch
talk?
Any of that universe.
If y'all know, witch talk is crazy.
Alana, the universes you be telling me about on TikTok. What is your algorithm,
my
girl?
algorithm is different every day. I love a subgenre. I have to tap in with every subgenre for a little bit.
No, you're very multiverse.
Thank you. Thank you. The ones that know. But that's most of my baggage, really. It's kind of resolved itself, though. So now I'm back to being my positive, looking forward to this year. Because it got a little dark to start, but now... And I was sick. I didn't get sick all year. Like, I don't get sick, barely.
And you started the year off like, this going to be my year. I have a good feeling about 2026. But look, we here now. It's only 2 months in. We still have 10 more months to change whatever attitude, whatever things
Fuck
you
the
want to
10.
do.
I just need... Ooh, can we curse? Do we curse on our channel? I don't remember. F the 10. I'm waiting for that little 4 months when summer kicks in or spring and we can just...
Oh, girl. The way that 38 degrees outside feels like spring right now, because we was in...
It's so sad.
In the negatives, in the single digits. It feels nice outside.
If you're not from the East Coast, you would never understand 40 degrees being warm. Like,
I was literally outside like, that groundhog lied. And I looked at the weather. I was like, it's 38 degrees, girl. Sit your butt down.
And we can't even speak too soon because we're going to have some snow or something.
Stop. Girl.
I already know.
Because she's talking about that there's going to be snow on her birthday, which is the beginning of March.
Twice in my life.
Stop speaking on it,
Twice in my life I've had a snowstorm on my birthday, guys. Like, I know this is not...
No, there was a snowstorm for my birthday. There can't be one for yours.
Your birthday was fun.
It was fun, but there was still a snowstorm. Like, I didn't do what I wanted
low
to do.
key, if there really is a snowstorm like that, like,
well, you
being at a casino is a fun place to be locked in.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, yeah.
We just know not what to do next time.
And we have one of the best casinos, so we can't complain too much.
Do you have any baggage from the past month?
Yeah. It's, pray for...
That felt heavy.
Yes, because it's... So, my daughter just turned 10. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Scarlett. And it's so difficult raising a Puerto Rican girl when you're not Puerto Rican. I cannot even speak on that enough. Like, it's... The attitude is out of the world. Yo, we went to the adventure place, and she was freaking recording 2 boys having a fight.
She was getting her baddies on. She was gonna watch that later, like, They were saying that for me.
Showing it because I was like, because I heard her running around like, fight, and then
she was saying that.
She was saying that, yo. She's an instigator.
Yeah, she is.
This girl is bad,
and she's an Aquarius.
She loves the drama. That girl is drama filled.
She's gonna be a problem.
She is a problem. And she was showing me the video. I was like, but were they really fighting? Like, were they really throwing punches? She's like, yeah, they was punching each other, body slamming. It was 2 boys. I was like, girl. And she was like, they were cousins. Like, they said they do this all the time.
They were trying to show out for her. That's a problem.
I didn't watch a video, but they were showing.
Oh, I would have watched it. I would have watched it and deleted it. Like, send me this so I can contact their parents. Don't contact them.
Yeah, I don't understand. And the thing is that my daughter is so sweet, but her attitude, it's like wild. And she'll be saying things that are true, but are disrespectful. Yeah. And then she'll be like, but you want me to be honest. And
it's like kids don't know time and place. Like, they will literally call a fat person fat to their face. Like, dang.
and and this is what I struggle with because I was silenced as a child, so I didn't speak up for myself like at all. And I honestly, it took me like maybe a couple years ago for me to actually speak up for myself.
Mm.
And I don't want her to lose that like razz that she has, but I also want to tame it, which is like almost impossible. So
I mean, as a parent, you just can't give up.
I mean, there's no choice.
Yeah, literally no choice. So you just gotta keep a strict program and just, from here on
Yeah.
teacher like time and place.
And
However parents do that.
and that's the thing for kids, like especially like, kids with attitude, they need that strictness. Like she'll be like, "You're so strict" when I take things away, and then I kind of like get pleasure out of it. Is that sick?
That's sick.
Because I feel like for so long I was like pushover mom, and it took me a really long time, like after my divorce, to be the firm parent because when I was married, that was not my position. I was the fun parent, and I like being the fun parent. But there's kids,
Yeah, no, these kids are they're different, and they are mean. And like
she can be mean. Like her teacher will be like, "Oh, stop talking," and she'll be like, "It's my mouth."
Principal's office.
She's wild. Yeah, we can't.
Principal's off. I would tell a teacher, like, if my daughter acts out, just send her to the principal's office, so she knows if you do some. Ooh, we have so many like parenting conversations. It's like I don't have any kids yet, but it's like I imagine myself being like running a strict program. Like
you have to
give them ISS. I would literally do that, like, so they know, like, really, if you do that, like, you're not going to want to do that again.
And it better not be outside suspension. You better keep them kids in school.
You know what else I noticed about kids and why they're not in tune with school anymore? It's like they don't know like why they're there. You know what I'm saying? Like if they explain the purpose of like why math, like you are going to need math for this, or if you want to go into this career field, tap in with these things. And it's like kids are just so not into the program. Like they just think it's like a jungle gym.
Well, that's the thing, is that every kid needs a general education, which would be high school. And then when you go into college, you get more into your focus studies, but you still have to take generalized studies. So it's like, even if I explain to a child, you're going to maybe use geometry. Who even uses geometry unless you have a specific job?
If you work in construction, you need to know geometry. Because say you need to cut down a pole.
I'm gonna fall the hell out.
That's the gag, though. Like, kids, like, I feel like that's what I wish people told me, because I didn't care about certain subjects, but if they told me, like, for example, English, I didn't care about English, but now I'm an adult who doesn't know how to use a comma. So I wish I knew how to use a comma, because if I'm doing a job application, I don't want to look stupid.
But that's the thing. These kids now have all this AI.
But the AI is wrong still sometimes.
It is. But what they're literally gonna just be plugging in things.
And I mean, even the grammar wise, because back in the day, you remember Grammarly? The OGs remember Grammarly. I used to plug my essays into Grammarly, and I would still get grammar incorrections.
You could have a web thingy on it for Grammarly, like a web link.
That's nice. Yeah. Not paying for it though.
Yeah, that would be the premium.
And these kids can't pay for a membership, so.
No, they have AI. Why do they need to pay for anything?
Those are just.
But it is very true, and I think that teachers are burnt out. They're not getting paid enough, and they just don't make the education fun enough, especially for inner city kids, because like for a lot of the kids, they go to school because they have to. Like it's not even enforced by their parents.
It's just I've heard from these teachers.
You have to. So yeah, I mean the kids are bad. Like I'm not saying that they're not bad, but I think that
not even bad wise, like
neglected.
I've had teachers tell me that this is the dumbest generation they've taught.
Oh. Yeah, like
Gen and that's like so scary.
What is it? Gen A? Yeah, Gen A.
And like some of the Gen Zs as well, like the younger ones. But like
I don't even think that they're stupid. I just think that it's a lack of care and lack of interest in learning more.
And I think that's why they need to know, like, this is why you need to just do it. Just do it, Buki.
Even looking at like the new grad nurses and stuff that really don't care, I'm like, who better be taking care of me?
See,
when I'm 80, because I can't imagine.
And that's why the children.
Robots.
Who said the children are the future? Was that Martin Luther King?
Tupac?
Michael Jackson? Oh, we're gonna fact check it and put it on the screen down below.
I think it was Michael Jackson in one of his songs.
The children are the future, and that's why we really need to tap in, because you're right. When we are 80,
oh, Whitney Houston.
We knew it was one of the greats.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sad I didn't know that.
Me too.
I believe the children are our future. You want
me to leave that in?
Yeah, I don't care. And I didn't go over the time for YouTube songs, so to get flagged. No, but it's hard. So pray for me, you guys.
Good luck with your parenting journey. You made it a decade in.
I can't believe I've been a mom for a decade.
And she's doing pretty good. You know, she's doing good.
I only got one divorce under my belt.
She been.
It could have been a no divorce.
Y'all. She been Thanos in the streets.
It could have been a bastard child. At least he wasn't a bastard.
Oh my god, type shit.
Like me? No, okay.
Bastard, like.
Let me get off that trauma, yeah.
Like, mommy, why aren't you married?
So, okay, and you guys, confession. We actually could have recorded last weekend's episode, but we went out a couple times.
Oh my god, no, we're exposed.
We're exposed. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, because I'm a real ass bitch.
You're so right.
And I can't keep you in the dark.
Y'all,
so, but we're gonna tell you about our time out because it was fun.
We had a ball.
Even though, you know what somebody suggested? That when we go out to even just like have the camera in the car and do like a little vlog.
I've seen people really just live stream their nights out.
Maybe we'll do that. But I feel like it's not...
would y'all hit us up on the page? Like, would you tap in if we just like live streams?
But contrary to like, I feel like I would need like somebody recording us. I feel like I can't do a POV. My POVs fucking suck. My hands like
we would have to leave. We would have to get like a little mini tripod with us, or just leave it like leave it just posted up like.
But then you get them weird. Well, we'll try it, and then we'll let you guys know, even if there's weird people in it or whatever. Because there's always a couple of them. Okay, so let me tell you guys. So we went out on a Friday night. Which was kind of like spur of the moment. We were kind of just like, we're gonna go out. Mm-hmm. Like we weren't feeling too well. Like a little depressing.
A little depressing.
Yes. That's my sister. And I came over to Alana's house. I then took an Ativan, which is a benzo, and I'm prescribed them. So like I usually don't get a reaction, and I was having a panic attack, so I needed it. And tell me why I was like, I was a little
girl, you was tired. You came in tired. We pre-gamed a little bit.
We pre-gamed.
Oh my god, y'all.
We drove to the city.
Y'all, I'm so mad we didn't record. And the crazy part is like,
what's the crazy part?
I think wait, is it the same day that we tried to record and I got a panic attack, or was that like days later?
No, that was like 2 days after.
Okay, so there's multiple.
Or maybe that was the day after.
There's multiple times we tried to record then.
But it was hard.
It was very spur of the moment. I didn't go out all January, so
she was a good hoe.
I told y'all
she was on her best behavior.
I had no money. Like I had to pay my rent. I couldn't go out.
She was like, girl, you act like.
I still want to eat good, so
that's the.
And I've been buying these groceries every week. But yeah, no. You have to recap the night because I barely remember it.
I love that for you.
I needed it.
I love that. Oh yeah, because he was fucking throwing up.
Oh my god, no. Okay, you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? The next day, someone puked in our parking lot.
That wasn't you?
No.
Yo, why do I not believe that?
No, because remember we were parked like not in a spot. We were parked straight. Yeah. That wasn't me. That was on the driver's side where that was.
Oh, they puked in the
like someone parked and puked. I'm gonna debate whether to leave this in or not. But like, yeah, no. So that night, there's something in the air. Well, there was something in the air, y'all.
Okay, so we ended up going out to like a little bar or whatever. Alana went. You a damn lie. You did go out. Because remember you went out without me?
That was
And
after my
y'all
photo
went to
shoot,
that
though.
same bar.
No, girl, and I did not. Girl, no. That was after my photo shoot. So like I got a little something after, but I was home before 11 by 11. So that's not even a full night out.
Okay.
If I'm not out till 2, that's not a night out.
Okay, well, we went there because Alana went a couple weekends before, and the DJ was good. Obviously, it wasn't the same DJ. He played all right music. Too much Nicki for the times. Like, nigga, was you a Trump
We was
supporter?
all in there booing. It was really like
I was like, fuck Nicki. I was like,
it was crazy. Like,
and
everyone stood up.
I had to harass him. I was asking for Young Dolph to be playing. I had to harass him to get it played.
He played it 20 minutes later. Keep in mind.
That was like an hour later because I went back and harassed him.
Oh,
okay, but we went to a little bar. We got our little lemon drops.
Mm-hmm.
We was
at the old head bar.
We found two aunties. One of them was drunk as hell. She was getting down.
We was having fun at first, and then when shit turns for somebody, you see it in their face, like, "Ooh, you too drunk right now."
She was too drunk when we got there.
Y'all, her cousin left her with us. She was like, "I need to go smoke a cigarette." Left, and I didn't want to leave the girl, so I was like, "Liv, can you get her some water?"
Oh yeah.
And you a nurse. I was like, "Can you get some water?"
Like,
she came back. She looked like she was looking at us like, I don't even know. God bless you.
And then and then she comes to me. She's like, "Oh, I like you." Or no, I had like my cleavage out a little bit, and then she was like, with the tongue to me. I was like, "Girl, I don't got none."
I didn't even see this. Yeah. Okay, a lot happened that night. We had to yell at some men for a reason I don't even remember, but they just had to be.
Because I'm like, no, you cannot enjoy my company. Like, unless you're gonna buy me a drink, you cannot even stand next to me. I'm sorry. That's how I be when I go out, and it just is what it is.
Chicken wing, like at least give me a chicken wing. Like,
I don't want no chicken wing. I want no fucking drink.
Girl, I'm hungry.
Oh, you want a chicken wing right now?
Not right now. I just mean like, you see me. I be taking people's food.
Yeah, like when we went to Rhode Island that time, and you was like, "Can I get a piece of chicken?" But that thing came right out. Like when you see the
junk was in my face.
When you see the food come out, it's okay to take it. But if it's been sitting there for a little bit, do not eat from somebody else's plate.
Yeah, no.
But if you see it come out and you grab the fry first,
let me get a fry. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Do your thing.
We met some cool girls.
Yes, we met a lot of cool girls. A whole table of them.
Yeah, it was cute. It was cute. DJ could have, that you just had to be there, girl. That DJ was so good that night.
I don't want to hear about that past DJ.
We'll find him. We just have to go back.
But it was a good night. We ended up leaving at, oh my gosh, you know what else happened? It was snowing. So I was parked on the street, and there is a parking ban. This is like New England problems. And then I had to drive my car to the nearest school and park over there and then run my butt back.
Yes, in the middle of the club, like it was a fire alarm. They were like, "Y'all need to move your cars."
I was happy they told me, because I would have been livid if my shit got towed.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
because
that's not the first time that my stuff's been towed. So trauma. But it was a good night. We made it home.
Thank you.
Alana I had to stop for Alana. And
yeah,
she had to throw
I
up.
was good until, like, you know what it is, y'all? It's always that half a drink you drink before
the
you
last
leave.
drink, yes. Because we always get one each, and then we always get one at the end to split.
Yes.
That one at the end to split wasn't a good idea. Plus,
I think we split too.
Oh, and you know what else it was? We were drinking Tito's.
Yeah. So I usually can like handle my Tito's, but yeah, I don't know if it was a combination of like the motion in the ocean.
I did drive crazy.
No, I was. Yeah, you swerve a little bit, so I was like.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to. let me not incriminate myself.
I was like, pull over.
And then I'm there shaking. I had to pee so bad. I'm like, okay, Alana, like, get it out. Don't puke in my car. But I'm about to pee.
Girl, don't get me started. Where your ass had to pee.
And yeah, so I ended up dropping Alana off, and I had to pee in her driveway. It just was what it was. It just is what it is. And I felt like I was peeing for 20 minutes.
You kind of were. I was like,
I'm still not done. It's cold as hell. My bare butt is touching the freaking nasty snow. I don't know.
Did you have a napkin? TMI. I won't ask.
We don't need to talk about that. We'll just move. I took a shower when I got home.
End of the day, it was a good night, and because of that night, we woke up feeling like shit. So we didn't end up shooting. Shorty woke up feeling.
I can't even talk about it because it's gonna incriminate me for something else. So. But I was not feeling good that morning. Not at all. But it was a fun night, and we'll record.
That's so sick that we ended up like dying at the end. We were like, good night.
Yeah, but we did better on Sunday. The
vibes were there.
Because Sunday we stayed out for even longer. We didn't go we went to a friend's house.
Yes, we went to a Super Bowl party.
But we were drinking, and I was turned.
Yeah, that was a good night. Food was good.
It was good.
Thank you, chef.
But we were drinking Douce.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know.
Wine. So it was like, I love drinking, y'all. Cheers. I love drinking wine and hard liquor because it's like, this is like a beer. I get beer now because it's like, it's like a chill moment. So it's not all like,
girl, I wish I could drink beer because it'd be cheap.
I like a little Corona.
And people be hooked up on beer. They be white boy wasted.
Girl, yes, a little Corona with lime, a little red apple ale.
But then I also feel like I would be fat. Because I get so bloated. Do you get bloated when you drink beer? I get
leave it at like 1 or 2. And then like fart in the corner.
Like burp in the corner. Yeah, but I mean, and then I don't know, it's just like something about brown liquor I feel like process is different. I don't know if it's because there's more calories or what, but I just feel like I can hold it better.
I can just do everything but tequila.
Oh, tequila.
But my preferred vodka is probably Grey Goose. Like I like a Grey Goose. I got that too. You know what's crazy? Mm-hmm. After we went out on Sunday, I don't know where that bottle is. I think I left it.
You left it?
I didn't even mean to leave it.
You left it.
Yeah, I
took my bottle. I was like, I'm sorry. I know this is tacky.
I didn't even mean to leave it. Like, shit.
I was like, this is tacky, but it's coming with me. Girl, you didn't need it.
I did better that second night. That was a fun night, though. It was very, very much kikiing.
It was kicking. Yo, how we watched the Super Bowl, and then right after that, we was watching Baddies.
It's only right. On the plasma, it's only right.
We watched it, yeah, for a long time. So speaking of the Super Bowl, I know it's like, you know, past the time or whatever, but I just have to say how good Bad Bunny did. And I mean, it was a little random for him to bring Lady Gaga out.
It was random.
She isn't Spanish.
And I don't speak Spanish, y'all. But I saw someone translated what he said before. She came out and he said, "Is this what you guys wanted to see?" And then it was just a white lady. But like, I was still here. I love Lady Gaga. Like, I was still here.
She's definitely an ally, and I think she's like probably the best white. Like, if he would have brought Katy Perry out, I would have fucking.
She's the best of the whites.
I would have kicked the fucking screen.
Even if it was Mariah Carey, I would have been like, "Bitch, no shade." But
no.
She's
just too stank. She's just real stank.
Like, I'm trying to think who else.
And she's not really a white woman.
Beyonce would have been too random.
Too black.
Not too black, but it just would have been like out of place.
If he did, because I don't speak Spanish either, but if he did say, if this is what you guys want, then I understand the white woman that, I understand bringing out a white woman. And
she was like wearing like the Puerto Rican flag colors. Like, she looked so good.
I thought she was wearing blue.
Yeah, the OG flag. So I guess like the original flag had like a lighter shade of blue. Oh. And it was like banned. This is all stuff I learned last week, y'all. So if I'm wrong, let me know.
Yeah, tell us in the comments.
We love a fact check, and we don't cite our sources, so.
This is all thought and opinion based. But
we should do like a warning in the beginning of these episodes. Like, these are our opinions.
But I have to say, because I just want to big up myself. There was a Super Bowl commercial that came on that was that was NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, and it was a sing-along karaoke, and I did that.
Y'all,
I just have to.
If y'all were there for the sing-along, for the karaoke
For that commercial,
everyone in that bitch was too fucked up. I didn't even realize it was a karaoke commercial, y'all. She just starts singing the vibes that she brought. We all started singing like you.
I'm not gonna say the voice was voicing. I was eating a chip and I just had an asthma attack, but I still came through with the words. I don't know how it sounded, but
it was so fun. I wish I recorded it. It was so fun. It was honestly like gag worthy.
And you know what I said to my man? I was like, how awesome was that after, like, the day after? And then he was like, nobody was singing though. And I was like, that was the point. I came through for the group. And he didn't understand the vibe. So we're not even going to talk about that because I gotta finish that bottle.
Where were we?
Okay, so we just
finished. Don't give me, girl, you know I will down a bottle of wine by myself.
All right, so let's go back. All right, so guys, I also want to talk about, okay, this is a hot topic. So I feel like skinny girls don't get the same appreciation as big girls, even when they post the same content. Like, skinny girls get, oh, you're a slut because you posted in lingerie, and big girls get, oh my gosh, you're so body positive. And although I can see both sides, like, what is the misconception?
I feel like it, girl, that's such like a hot topic.
It's a hot topic.
Like, I feel like it definitely happens to both sides, but like in a different way. Like, I don't know.
The only time I saw it was when Lizzo was at that basketball game and she was in a thong. That's the only time I saw it for a big girl.
Oh my god, I got like war flashbacks. Girl, that was bad.
but why was she wearing
not
that?
Even bad because of her body, but just like why do you have your ass out in front of kids?
Yeah, that was like not okay. But that's the only time that I've seen it. Other than that, I've seen it always body shamed for skinny girls and then body positive for big girls. And I know like nobody wants to offend anybody. And I'm not saying that big girls don't look beautiful still in whatever they wear confidently, but it's like, why is it mistreatment?
Yeah, I wonder if it's just the way that we're sexualized differently, you know, and like a different standard of things. Like,
do you also think that makes a difference if the girl is like super hot versus mid and just has a good body?
You know,
I
don't know, because sometimes these girls can have like a mid face, but they just get plastic surgery. So like, is anyone mid anymore? Like, if you have money, you're not mid. Does that make sense?
Well, you're mid till you get money, or at least somebody to pay for it.
For example, like our own brother, I posted a picture in a bikini one time at the lake, and it wasn't even like it was a covered bikini, and he told me to take it down, and I'm like, nigga, block.
Yeah, that is a lot of sexualization.
So it's like, maybe let's stop sexualizing women's bodies.
But he probably said that to you because his friends were hitting him up like, damn, your sister look good as hell.
And they do. And they did. And it is what it is. Sorry, not sorry. And I fucking hate your friends anyways. We hate your friends. So keep them over there. And all the negativity.
Oh, I was saying boo to his friends.
And I'm doing an applause so we could just all rejoice in the fact of like, keep that shit over there. Cause you know. I'm not gonna dox anybody on the internet, but like,
you know. You're thirsty ass friends.
They all thirsty.
I was trying to get with Lanna's friends when they was
I'm 10 years younger than you. They like,
let me know.
Men are so nasty, y'all.
Disgusting. That's why they dogs.
Like,
that's why they mutts. I mean, there really is like a thing about pretty privilege, though.
Pretty privilege is like such a topic because like I love the benefits of it, but the negative sides do suck. Like, you don't get taken serious all the time.
When you get hit on a lot, do you feel like your head gets bigger?
For sure.
Like,
for sure.
I was thinking about this when we went to Cali. I feel like my head was like,
it altered our reality.
But then it like kind of made me like mean, but it made me like kind of have an attitude like like I'm too good for things.
You know why though? Because we experienced the oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Here's an eighth. That's the treatment we got. Or like, oh my god, you're so pretty. Here's a drink. Or oh my god, you're so pretty. Come in this section. Like we got like the finest of treatment.
But I feel like even
that like now we're here and it's like,
but ever since then, because we get pretty privileged out here too. Ever since then, as people come up to us, where are you from? Are you from New York? No, like,
listen, we don't got the swag. We don't have the swag that's out here. Like
we're not meant for a small town city.
People don't even believe it when we tell them where we're from. They're like, this is what the people are like. We're like, no, this is not what the people are like. This is just us.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like know your worth too. But it is like, and then.
But I miss the culture. Maybe the drinks are just too expensive.
They're too expensive. Because Howie was in the hood and it was $15, and then in another hood it was $20. I'm not saying that the drinks weren't strong, but and that's why guys don't buy drinks anymore because they barely they scrounging money to buy their own.
Mm-hmm. It's like we respect your hustle, but you gotta respect ours.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Okay, we're not gonna just dance with anybody. So I want to get into the topic of spiritual psychosis.
This is some real shit, bitch.
Because I went through it like a week ago. A heavy getting too into the conspiracy theories, getting too down the rabbit hole, not fact checking. Like,
yeah, you gotta fact check because people
always
just
fact check.
You
know, literally, I fact checked yesterday because I saw a post on TikTok, of course, and it was like Obama talking about Obama talking about aliens, and I was like, I literally thought the video was AI. I go and look up the clip. It was on Time. It was on New York Post. It was on all the major.
What was he talking about aliens about?
Girl,
get into the lore.
He was just saying like, yes, I can confirm that there are aliens. No, I can't confirm that they're living among us. And he goes, and I can't confirm that there's a secret bunker either that they're keeping them in. And we were all like, who said anything about a secret bunker?
I thought there was a secret bunker for,
and he said
like,
if there were aliens walking among us, they're probably hiding it from the president. And he was just like innuendoing it some type of way. And I literally thought the clip was AI. Like that's how bad politics are getting nowadays.
That's just how bad like social media is.
Mm-hmm. But there's just, you know, ever since like, you know, the ICE stuff and like Epstein. the files coming out and people going through the files and like I'm scared that's
hiding shit.
I'm that little Jmail site that they have. I'm wondering like, is this even like legit? Sometimes like, you know, just worrisome because you can never really trust like, you know, all your sources. But it's just like a lot of people think it's the end of the world, and I did too for 1 second. But I'm out of it now because like. We just need to lock back into our own realities and not play into their games.
Yeah, I mean, people thought the same when it became 2000. Like, people were killing themselves.
Do you remember Y2K?
Girl, I barely even remember 9/11. Like, I remember releasing balloons for the people, like, in my kindergarten class or first grade.
Oh, cute.
But I don't remember the transition. I was 5 or 4. That's actually interesting. I should ask somebody like that's older that lived it.
It's fascinating. My clients have asked me like somehow 9/11 always gets brought up, you know, in life, and they've been like, "Oh yeah, 9/11. Well, where were you when 9/11 happened?" I was like, "Shorty, I wasn't even born.
I was in the sack.
I don't even know. And I've explained to like, you know, older generations about like our generation and us being a post 9/11 society and like youth where we're just low-key desensitized, and we literally the year we're born, we're just being fed information and news about like a war, terrorists, and just violence. So we're low-key jaded. Like I feel like I was seeing like soldiers getting their limbs blown off when I was like 6.
Well, that's what people say about millennials. They're like, we lived through 9/11, we lived through Iraq, we lived through COVID, we lived through like a damn near recession and another recession. We living in the recession.
We need to get like the hippies again and start doing a little protests. Like,
not to mention all of the school shootings we've lived through.
Girl.
That were also tagged as conspiracies for some of them as well.
And that's going into the spiritual psychosis and like mistrust in the government. Like, but that's a little silly.
But Alana, you have to think about it, because like this is why I say like I don't want to be like a role model for my daughter either. Like, because I want her to be better than me, so I don't want her to be me. Like, I want her to be better than me. But like when I grew up, I realized none of the adults that I looked up to either were telling the truth or actually had it together.
Mm-hmm.
So how can I trust a government that's been feeding me lies when I can't even trust somebody close to me that's been feeding me lies to my face my whole life?
Oh yeah, Buki. Don't trust the government.
No, but
this state we in,
but I'm saying, how can you trust anybody if really you grow up and you find out your parents aren't even who they say they
and
were?
that's where the spiritual psychosis starts, where you get fed so many different like ideas and alternate realities, and you're just like, what do you even believe anymore? And you come up with your own ideas.
And that's also why you should have a strong faith in whatever higher being you believe in.
And it's even the Christians are scaring me on TikTok because they're just like,
oh, Christians
the
always
end is
scared me.
near.
Christians always.
Jesus is coming. He's risen. I'm like, y'all scaring me.
But they say that so that you can get baptized or you can get saved, and I mean, whatever you believe. I believe that if you're a good person, then God's gonna see that.
Yeah, and
Because
I don't think you person like if you were to be a Christian, I don't if you want to get baptized, do that. I feel like it's more symbolic. The same way I have my crystals with my hair.
it's a
symbolic.
Yeah.
And the same way when I charge my crystals, they're charging the water with whatever energy they want with it. It's all symbolism.
But it's still coming from a higher being, whether it's nature, whether it's God. It's still coming from a higher being.
Yes, the water is nature, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm seeing like the dualities between paganism and Christianity. But let me not even that's a whole nother rabbit hole.
Well, yeah, didn't you watch Vikings?
I didn't watch Vikings, but I already know like
watch it.
Girl.
Well, no, what's cool?
It's paganism repackaged.
What's cool about Vikings is that they show you all of the pagan rituals. So when somebody has babies, when somebody dies, when somebody gets married, they show you all of that in Vikings, and it really does put you in like a different spiritual realm because they do things so spiritual based.
Having to connect nature into it somehow, But like you don't have I feel like that's just them telling you like you have to do this to really praise. Like you don't have to go to church to praise.
You don't know.
You can praise anywhere. You can praise in your daily life.
Yeah,
but it's a lot of that Christian guilt.
No, but that's the thing. It's based on how you live. It's not how you worship. It's how you live. When you leave that church, are you still a good person? Are you still free of judgment? Do you still love your neighbor? Like people don't live by that stuff, or they judge people for doing the same thing that they're doing behind closed doors, and that's also the mistrust of religion.
Yeah, and we learned that in these files. Okay. Oh,
side note,
I watched that movie, One Battle at a Time. I watched it yesterday.
One Battle?
Yes, with Leo and Tiana Taylor.
Okay, yep.
I watched it, and the rich people in it, the ones that were all racist and like the higher ups, like I clocked it. Like that shit is so like accurate to what we have right now. Like it's
what it's always been.
No, definitely. But like the way that they formatted it, like even with their stupid names, just like y'all are so stupid. Like it's just crazy. Like they're really just dropping little hints to us,
Well, I mean and you said it earlier, the thing about Kanye. So get into that.
I've always been a Kanye stan. I had to stop it for a little, just socially, but like deep down, I'm still a Kanye stan. Love him. Like, yeah, I used to wear his T-shirt in elementary school. Got bullied. Everything.
I went to a Kanye concert for my first one, but that's a little flex. I'll leave
Graduation. You're so lit for that. Like, I'm jealous to this day.
And common, but we'll leave that there.
I'm so mad I was 4 years old. So I was just saying, like, at low-key, a lot of things Kanye said that we said he was crazy for have come out to be true. And it's like, the man has been driven mad by his genius, essentially. Like, same way Van Gogh was driven mad by his genius. Like, it's a running gag. Not saying he is, like, genius in the sense of, like, reading a book type shit, but, like, genius in the sense of, like, artistry.
But I think most people who are manic have that ability.
Being manic is an amazing feeling. it feels amazing being manic because you low-key feel like you could do anything. And then once you do it and you realize afterwards, you're like, damn, that was a bad choice. But in the moment, it felt so good. So, like, I can understand him.
Oh my gosh, side note. Sorry, guys. I saw this, another side. I saw this reel, and it was this lady, and she was like, when I went into Mania, I did like this whole cupcake business, blah, blah, blah. She did it. She showed all of this stuff. She made cupcakes and cakes and whatever. And then she was like, and then after my Mania, I went into a depression, and now I don't do anything at all.
Real.
That's just a side note.
No, that's so real. Like 1,000 cupcakes out. Like, real.
But when you do have some type of mental health, you're able to, because you see colors different, even when you're on drugs. It unlocks like a different level in your brain where you're able to see things a normal eye cannot. So yeah, I mean, you might be crazy saying it, but you might see it. Yeah, and nobody might believe you. But I was wondering if maybe that makes them go more crazy.
Totes. But so yeah, we owe Kanye an apology because a lot of
I don't owe him an apology.
We can't even get into the Pizzagate stuff on this page because we're too fresh into this to get taken down. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get banned.
I appreciate him apologizing for his anti-Semitic views, but it's still very powerful what he says, and to say something negative about a whole community, even if you've had an experience with 5 of the people in the community, it's still not okay. So I still stand by that. But we love Kanye, and Northwest. I'm claiming that she's gonna be big.
She's been having a run. Like, I know she's 12, but like I feel like her content is age appropriate. Like, I don't see anything too crazy. And the gag is like, if you guys were 12 years old with an unlimited bank account, you would probably, back in like 2000, y'all would be looking just as crazy as she is. You know what I'm saying?
Don't look at my Facebook from when I was younger. Because I was posting everything. So I can't imagine if I had money.
Literally, sometimes on like a nice sunny day, I go through and just look at your old Facebook, and it makes me so happy.
Oh no.
I do it like at least once a year. I do a scroll through all of it. It's so nostalgic, and like the filters and the flash.
No, but like it's true. If I had money, I would have been tearing the hell up.
You thought you was emo then. Imagine if you got them hair extensions. You see what I'm saying?
And I was dyeing my hair myself. Imagine if I actually went to a salon.
You got that raccoon tail.
I really wanted like the cheetah hair. That's coming back. I actually like really like that.
Girl, because I thought about doing stripes in one of my locks, but I was like,
why not? It's just a lot. It's just a lot.
And you know what's crazy? I'm seeing all these people cut their spirituality is so important. I'm seeing so many people cut their locks lately, and like even like for example, Kai Cenat, like he cut his locks and now he's like all depressed and stuff. It's like when you have hair for so long, like sometimes it really is your guard and it protects you. Like it's
your crown,
and it's like your shield, like your cloak, like.
But
and make sure you think it through before you do something like that. Like, I know I'm not ready to cut my hair, but like,
and I think he did it for like social. Like he was like, if I get to a certain amount of followers, then I'm gonna cut my hair instead of doing it for an actual cleanse. I'm going to release this or whatever he was doing.
I feel like he low-key was plotting on it anyways, but just wanted to get views out of it.
That could be very possible. However, it is true. Like your hair is your crown, and especially for a Black person, it holds so much significance and like spiritual, like guidance. I don't know how to explain it because I know
it's true, and like depending on your emotion, your hair will react to that emotion type shit.
Well, like even though I'm white, like skinned. If I didn't have curly hair, I'd be white presenting.
If you had straight hair, like that would look so scary.
Yeah, I would be white presenting. So I'm very grateful for my curly hair. Like, you nurture your hair, and it's not just a physical aspect. Like I've really thought about it. It's actually like a spiritual thing. And especially when you have locks, like that goes into a whole different heritage.
Yeah, it's a journey. It's a journey, and it's dedication.
So speaking of like social media fatigue, I am having like issues doing posts of my daughter.
Really?
Like I really don't want to post her anymore. unless it's like on my private story.
Mm-hmm.
I saw this video that came out in UK, and it was talking about like they were at a mall, and it was just like random people, and they were talking to the girl, like let's say the girl's name was Kaylee, and they were like, "Hey Kaylee, like I hope you enjoyed your birthday." It was strangers. And then there was another one like, "Oh Kaylee, like I heard you got this or whatever, like enjoy this."
Oh yeah,
Because
that's
you're
scary.
sharing information about your kids on social media, and
Yeah.
even honestly, even if you have a private account, there's still people who are seeing it, and like
Yeah, no, that's
that may
real, and
not be genuine.
that's very real. Like even like people were told for a while not even to post their babies online, you know, because they're like weird people out there. Like,
And I didn't understand it until my daughter got to an older age where I'm like, she's getting more developed and she's becoming a young woman, and I'm like, I don't really know if I want to like post her on social anymore. And then there's also a different
mm-hmm.
another concept of that where it's like you're a bad mom if you don't post your kids because you only care about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, this is my social media. This
Maybe
is
like yeah, an occasional post is okay, and it's also kind of annoying following people with kids and all they post is their kids.
I have a kid, and do be annoying. I'd be like, do you have a life?
Yeah.
Like,
But
you
like
gotta live too.
that's definitely like a real parenting fear. Like it's a scary world. People are
Mhm.
sneaky.
It's really scary. And speaking of that, free Tory.
Our hot take for this week is free Tory.
Free him.
Like we love Meg, like she's cool or whatever. I haven't liked any song she's dropped in the past 3 years, however, but like you know, love her down. But like,
And we didn't even get the full story.
yeah, the stories are confusing. Like all the stories are confusing because like they'll do one thing in court, and then after the fact they say something else. So it's just like, did we get a proper case?
I don't know. Tory Lanez needs to get out of jail and make a documentary. We need to know what happened.
It's probably going on. I bet you they snuck an iPhone in there.
Well, they did, because remember he recorded? Well, that was on the jail phone. Well, that's what they
I
said.
mean, it has to have like hundreds of unreleased songs. That's probably what they've been dropping. But like,
We miss Tory.
free Tory.
Yes. Like, he really shouldn't be in jail for shooting, like, that long for shooting
And
someone's
like
foot.
I
And
know
Diddy went to jail for what? The same amount of time?
Diddy went to jail for less, and he had a whole ring.
Uh,
He had a whole freaking like ring. Like,
Tory Lanez conviction.
and it sounds so awful, but like, if we could forgive Chris, like, can we forgive Tory?
I mean, he was convicted of 3 felonies, though, Tory was. Which is crazy, because what? This dude was only convicted of 1, did he?
Yeah, just did he even get a felony?
10 years? Tory Lanez got?
Yeah, girl, maybe. And I think he could get out at 7 with good behavior or something like that.
And Diddy got 5 years?
No, he got 2.
No, he got 50 months. No?
But they did the time that he was already in jail as time served. And he was already in jail for like 2 years.
Oh, he did. He only got 2 counts of transportation for prosecution.
Yeah, were those? I don't know if those are
4 years and 2 months. No, it doesn't say it's a felony.
Yeah, girl.
That's insane. That's actually insane. So
he had them good lawyers. I heard he didn't pay them still.
So in the whole Epstein thing, because not saying that Diddy shouldn't have shouldn't have gone to jail. Not saying that Tory shouldn't have gone to jail, even though 10 years, even 7 years on good behavior is too long when another dude was doing a whole sex ring and got 4 years and 2 months.
That's why our like judicial system is like,
and it's also crazy that all this
biased.
Epstein stuff is coming out and people are just brushing it under the rug. But then Diddy had to go to jail, which I'm not saying that he didn't belong in jail, but it's like, persecute all of these
And it's crazy.
people.
There's so many people. It's like, who do we start with? Because there's a lot of people in that file.
The president.
And it's crazy. They keep starting with Jay-Z. Like, why y'all starting with the black man?
That's why. Because it's just like in the scary movies. It's always the black man that goes first.
Y'all. Enough with Epstein. Can we get into baddies?
Let's get into the
baddies. That last episode, y'all, was crazy. It was like we've been waiting for that fight, and we should have bet this, but I'm glad we didn't. We thought they were gonna hold out that summer Lex fight for another 2 weeks. No,
They couldn't. It was too much. They needed that.
that
And
junk.
that was the type of reality TV that had me itching for another episode. I was like, yo,
Yo, she beat her up so bad. I was like literally like rewinding it 30 seconds. Like, damn.
She was just throwing.
Let me remember that combo because damn.
But it was so dirty the way that Summer just be talking, yo. And then she was still talking with a bloody mouth, bloody face, everything, hair off. Just
she
still
talks
talking.
too much. And you know it's crazy. I love Lex because she was still talking. Lex was like, "What you say?"
Wait, did it look like Tasiki was fighting on the next fight?
I don't know.
It looked like
I don't know how I feel about Sneaky anymore.
I like her, boring?
But she's boring. Like all she does is fight. Like, girl, let me see some personality.
She just be like low key with Biggie. I think she talks a lot of people off the ledge, and she definitely like.
I miss Ivory.
I don't like Ivory.
I like her.
I feel like Ivory just wanted to fight.
That's because she came from Now That's TV, and they just fight there.
See, I need the combo, but then I don't like.
And like, cause like Scotty, she doesn't fight enough for my liking.
Yeah, see, I don't like her on this season. I think that she should.
I mean, cause she's pregnant.
She's been pregnant for 2 seasons. Have that baby. Go to your own show. Like
Oh my god, do you think they're gonna drop Scotty with the baby show?
Yeah, they're revving all the drama for it. That's what we about to see. So.
No, I'm feeling that the season is getting better. I've never liked Lex ever, and I actually like her this season. So.
I like Lex. I've always liked Lex.
She gave me hater vibes. Like, why are you hating?
No, she puts in for the athletic bitches. She really be like.
That's just because she's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah. She's a basketball player. That's why she got them hands.
I feel like Sapphire is more diesel than her.
Sapphire?
She's strong. Like her arms look strong. She got muscle.
Yeah, she is muscly, but
no, Lex does fight. She fights. She fights.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next episode.
Y'all, the devil.
The devil.
So good though.
Do you have a bad gal tip of the week?
I would say my bad gal tip of the week is to pick a goal for this year and work to achieve it. Whether it's saving, planning.
Yes, and do one goal because it's very
just one.
It's very overwhelming when you have multiple and then you don't achieve anything because it's too much.
Then you get like feeling bad about yourself. One goal at a time.
One. Yep, that's a really good tip. My bad girl tip of the week is that you don't have control over what other people do, but you have control over what you do. So,
I love that.
Yes, you're only in control of your own actions.
Oh, why am I like sad ending this episode? Like,
I really enjoyed it.
It was so nice.
Maybe one day we'll just like put the phone on in the bathroom when we're talking.
Yeah, and now we have our little, our little noise button.
Our sound off.
It's real iCarly in this bitch. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning into this episode.
Woo! Yes, I'm Liv.
And Lanna. We will see you next week. Hopefully.
Pretty girl baggage.